Okay, we are back in the building. We never really left the building. We always kind of inside the building, but I just want to say that I'm in the building because it sounds cool. Okay. Really? Top twerk songs? Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Tumblr. What's going on? It is your girl, Miss Get It Andy. Ha! 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 Follow me right here. And I am back on the floor in front of the bed frame. And what's poppin'? And first of all, I want to shout out anybody who took the time to watch season 4, episode 1 of Get It Indie Life that premiered this past Wednesday, and I must say is doing pretty well. Okay, I'm definitely excited to have my life episodes back. You guys can see everything that's going good, mostly bad in my life. But regardless, I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have given me on that. And for anybody who has listened to or downloaded the Get It Indie EP, which is available everywhere. Okay, Google Play, iTunes, SoundCloud, whatever, it is there. Okay, Spotify, all the little whatever, it's everywhere. Now today, I decided that I am going to kind of revisit a topic I've already done because it's one of those topics that just has to kind of be reiterated every so often. So today I'm doing a video on how to get over breakups, okay? And when it comes to breakups, there are some telltale signs that will let you know, okay, that you're possibly about to get broken up with, that your relationship is going to take a shift, or maybe that there's a conversation that needs to be had because you and your boyfriend or girlfriend are not on the same page right now. Okay, so first and foremost, always listen to your intuition. If there is one thing or one person that does not lie to you on this planet, it is your intuition, and 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be right. So, if you feel like maybe your man or your woman might be kind of stepping out or doing a little too much or doing stuff that you don't like, but you don't know, your intuition will tell you that 9 times out of 10 because their behavior changes. So, the biggest telltale sign of a relationship change or an upcoming change is distance. Okay, always remember that. When you feel a distance between you and your significant other, silence definitely speaks more than words most of the time. So if you haven't talked to your partner as often as you would be, or maybe your conversation is changing, it's a little bit more dry and stale than it usually is, then that might be a telltale sign that, you know, you guys need to have a conversation to get back on the same page, get the spice back together, or that ass is gonna get dumped like a dump truck, okay? Another telltale sign that there is a change in your relationship that you definitely want to watch out for, and remind you, my life is a hot-ass mess, okay? So everything that I'm telling you guys is because I've already been there and done that 27 to 54 times. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a walking fucking heartless fucking piece of shit. Okay? Anyways, another telltale sign is when your significant other kind of stops caring as much. So if there are certain things that they wouldn't have liked before, maybe you're dressing a little different, usually they would say something about that, but this time they're not saying anything about that. Why is that? Bitch, why you not commenting on my outfit? Why you not commenting on my outfit? You don't give a fuck about this outfit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you used to give a fuck about my outfit. Now, sometimes you could be wrong, but like I said, 9 times out of 10, bitch, you right. You right, and you know you right. Unless you a crazy hoe, which all of us got it in us. Okay, we could all be crazy sometimes, but if you're not an overzealous person or somebody who's completely just jealous all the time or very, very, very insecure, then definitely always listen to your gut feelings. And even then, even when you are, sometimes your gut is still right. Now, if you do go through a breakup, okay, you've seen all the telltale signs. They're being distant. Your conversation is a little bit different. It seems like they care less. They're not doing the stuff that they did to get you, to keep you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things are changing. If you do end up going through a breakthrough, you're not going through a breakthrough. If you do end up going through a breakup, it's really important to realize that you're going to go through breakups in life, okay? Now, I don't want you to get the bucket of ice cream every night. Once or twice, that's okay, but you cannot stay on your ass for long. And it is important that you do go through your time of grieving. You definitely lost somebody, and you lost a relationship that you were really invested in. But I like to think that everything happens for a reason. Fuck that. Everything does happen for a reason. And my mom always told me that people come into your life for a reason, a season, or the long haul. I've been telling you guys this for years. If they come for a reason, they're here to teach you something. Okay? That person is here to prepare you for somebody else maybe, or to teach you a little bit about yourself. If they're coming for a season, it's because you needed that person for this time. Some people aren't here to stay forever. You know what I'm saying? They're either teaching us something, or they're here for a time where we really need them, or they really need us. Or if they're here for the long haul, you're either going to be in an awesome relationship and get married and have babies and a dog and a toilet that gets clogged up that your husband can fix, and pizza coming to your front door when you order it because your kids are hungry and you don't feel like cooking because you're working a 9 to 5, but you're making that money. You making that money. You still making that money. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you guys are together, and if they're here for the long haul and you guys end up breaking up, maybe what you needed was a friendship out of this relationship. But everybody serves a different purpose in your life, and understand that breakups are going to happen, whether it's between your significant other, whether it's between a friendship, whether it's between relatives, whatever it is. Every relationship goes through something, and if it ends up no longer being a relationship, you have to go through the sadness. You're going to cry. You're going to be upset, but don't lose yourself in the breakup. And a lot of people seem to do that. I've done that. You know what I'm saying? When you lose somebody so important to you, they're definitely taking a piece of you. And it's going to change you a little bit, but you're a boss-ass bitch and a boss-ass fella. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't no bitches. You know what I'm saying, though? Nothing can treat a broken heart like chocolate chip ice cream, a little bit of crying, some tears, and some distractions. This is the time where you need to embrace your friendships. You need to make sure that you're around people who really kind of make you feel good about yourself, and don't sit there and try to rebound it up, okay? Don't be a little hoe because he broke your heart. You know what I'm saying? Take your time to have some me time, some you time. You get what I'm saying? You want to be good, so just spend the time with your friends. And if you have that one friend who's always talking about her relationship, then you need to be away from her for a little bit. Because, bitch, at least you got a relationship. I just got dumped like a dump truck. And you sitting here talking about your problems. I wish I had problems. I ain't even got shit right now. It's okay. You're going to be all right. Just give it a little time, a little patience, and don't overindulge on this food that I'm telling y'all about, okay? Chocolate, it feels a missing piece of your heart, but once your heart feels better, you're left with this weight, and that is a even harder breakup to get over, okay? So don't let this breakup let you get fat. Don't gain 20 pounds from this breakup, but I do recommend, like I said, chocolate chip ice cream. I'm more of a coffee ice cream type of person. I like coffee ice cream with chocolate chips in it, like a mocha type of, whatever. Haagen-Dazs is the best. But you guys are going to be okay. You a strong-ass motherfucking individual. And this is only one relationship. And now that you've broken up with, I know you've been thinking about your next victim. Don't go after them just yet. But it's plenty of fish in the sea. Plenty of them. Except for me, because everybody hates me. They don't like me. I always get mistreated.